Alright, so yeah, we'll do like 7 or 8 of like knife, and then we'll switch out to the dozen knives. Yeah. But like once again, the disparity should have us a lot more willing to step in. Yeah. And then now the fact that we're stepping in here when we had the weight of a machete coming down, like the bolo's got a lot of weight, especially with the speed assist, and we're doing circular movements with like steps. So this shouldn't have anywhere near the weight or power anymore. So you should feel a lot safer stepping in. Also, you don't have to exit as far. Where before we were having to go from so far out. Like now, like Ray always said that should be the range that we stay at. He said that when you're knife fighting, it's machete range. He's like, you get the machete range, and when you go to knife, you don't come any closer. He's like, until you're safer in those closer ranges. So I think we should still be out here as if it was a machete range. But now we can actually step in, and now I'm on the edge of your range, but I feel comfortable blocking. I'm used to having my hand back, I'm already moving off the line. And now the main thing that really drilled into me is I have to bait and go wide. Like at the Largo. I can't just come in tight at the beginning with speed assist and aggressive, even all this space. Everyone just shells up and floats backwards, and I don't get any openings or green lines.
And also that's that funnel you talk about.
Yeah, and then like even if I have a zigzag going on, if you keep going back, it pulls me into a straight line.
And I can just come
exactly.
So. Okay.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright. I was about to say, I'm like, it's interesting, we're getting a lot closer without throwing anything, but we both should have played more defense there.
We knew we were getting closer.
I should still be doing more fakes and trying to counter.
Yeah, we should
instead of me
fake
trying to lead and go, I'm close enough, I'll land it.
Yeah, it felt like that's how it went.
Yeah.
Like we go, okay, now we finally got close. We'll both go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I got your neck. I think it's like up your face. More your cheekbone.
Oh. No, I'm baiting now. I'll stop moving. I'll flat footed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I realised I was starting to get too low as well with my knife.
Yeah.
Because I was comfortably coming in and out with the footwork in range, but then realised that when I was getting in closer, I was going, this is now too low.
Yeah.
So I do something.
Okay.
But I don't want to fully load it here and make you not want to come in.
Yeah, it's the baiting, but not right in front of it. So one of the things I wasn't pointing.
Yeah, I was off my body for a second.
Yeah.
So that when you actually went for that, I pulled back and you got my top finger.
Yeah. That's the first thing in my head. Checklist. I went not pointing.
Well, it's the same when everyone's doing the bag sack. Everyone sees that and just floats away.
Yeah.
You point it here, they attack a lot of the time.
I'll come in.
Exactly. People really do see it like a loaded gun pointed at you. They realise how fast people are with those stabs.
Also, I was baiting here and not coming back to double hand every time.
Yeah.
So this close.
It means it doesn't look like you're ready for a block or counter, which invites the attack more.
So I'm sort of doing this.
You're doing good bait stuff. You're not exiting as much, and like you said, you're like almost lowering it. You're not pointing away.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of things that make a green light for me to want to attack, which is good.
But it's got to be pointed.
And then, honestly, it's one of the main lessons from the disparity is that. So that's really good. I thought you were going to pull it back to the center line.
Yeah,
come up behind it. I think I saw you retract.
Yeah, you did. You just came behind.
I think you did the other side. Like I think your left foot went, and then this stuck out, and then you pulled that back when you realised.
Yeah.
That was only subtle. I actually almost punched you, actually.
Yeah, it was like a straight.
I put that in, but I almost did that top finger on that. Yeah. This was just close enough that it just landed. I was like, oh, that's sketchy. I'll do a couple more minutes, and then we'll switch out to dos manos.
Right.
Maybe not a 5. Maybe like 15 on it. Punch the leg.
That was messy.
Yeah, it was a strange one.
Yeah, I pulled back to
maybe you got the back on my ribs,
but it was messy.
You knocked that away, and you maybe hit that.
Yeah, but you hit me as well.
I didn't think I did. I honestly think it was the back of the blade.
Oh, okay.
Like I think you hit my blade, but then your fingers hit that.
It should have been higher.
I didn't feel anything along the front.
Right.
So I'm creeping out too much. I should get closer.
Yeah.
And be tighter.
Yeah. In those, in comfort.
That was sketchy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my instinct was to actually block that, but then I realised that yours was hooked.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I think I can.
Yeah.
I think if I just.
And I felt the same. If I just reach it a bit,
I thought I was going to cop that in the heart or in the chest there. I think that was your hand, it just went over.
I don't know, it was just the same. I go, I'm nearly there. Not there.
Yeah. I just had this split second of straight line beat circle. Oh man. But I should have done that and fallen this way and rolled behind this.
Oh, I should have.
So that I had something like.
I just need to fake.
Once it was rolling here, line, yeah, fakes are all that idea.
Nice. That's just getting closer.
Yeah. You told me catching, I'm going to keep the tip here the whole way through. You're catching me occasionally go here, straight, here. And I'm almost pointing the tip up for a second, which makes me think I'm here and I've come up to load and I've come back where I've got to keep the tip the whole way. Because I'm like, you're not hitting me when it's forward. No. But the second that I come up a little bit, you keep getting my top finger just a little bit like that, the stab.
I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
So you're going
and it's only the top one. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, like it's just tip, not pointed, pointed, not pointed. And it's not going even all the way up sometimes. Sometimes it's just here and it's over the top of your forehead and you can just see the hands. Like it's really subtle, but you're timing it really well. It's good because it's exposed a hole I had, so I now get to fix something.
It's the old, you're just flashing that fist in front of me.
It's why you got to train with other people that understand it, because otherwise your holes just don't get exposed.
Yeah.
That's how the defense. Defense. Offense. I think baiting, but just tight of the defense. Oh, it's a good lesson, but I got to remember the lesson from the disparity. See that? That gives opportunities. That pressure there. And a lot of people just lash out. Or they go, oh, it opened like. That was good, and you're not lashing out, which is good. Because I was hoping you would there. Yeah, see, it's not hitting my hand now. Because usually your hand gets cut when you go for me.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking about that today, I'm like, every time you hit my finger, it usually cuts your hand. What the fuck?
But I haven't seen the green light.
Yeah, but you know what it is as well? A lot of time you're further out and you're leading offense coming into this range. At the moment, you're coming into this range, then doing offense. And I'm floating out and getting hit. You're getting closer before you're throwing it.
Yeah.
If you're holding it back longer, it's messing with my timing, and you're in a closer range, so you have more targets.
Yeah.
It's a lot more Ilustrisimo, a lot more like Ray, which is nice.
Okay, great.
We still don't look like Ray, but we're getting closer.
I haven't seen a time where I could try roll. I wonder it's too quick.
You haven't planted enough, you've been enough in motion, and you haven't crossed enough for me to see like these like dive shots.
Oh, okay.
I've been looking for them as well, but I've been instead going, okay, if I'm not going to get those, I'm just seeing how close can I get. And like what you were doing there, we're just getting closer and closer here.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm just in a position where going, can I get the stomach, can I get the fingers, can I get the neck? And even if it doesn't, I'm just trying to get there, and then to put the pressure on, and then I'm expecting you to lash out. So if I can just get to this range here, and then all of a sudden like I didn't get ready, like once again I'm trying not to point it as much, but I want them to like flinch and lash out, and I'm going to roll and point. You are going to cut yourself, maybe give me a forearm entry if they're triceps exposed, definitive finish.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm thinking like washing the hands, like Clippers, Australia, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I used to do more washing of the hands when I had one up and one down.
Yeah.
But now we're coming back with double.
I'm thinking more after I get in.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
after you
I'm
roll
going to go
down,
here, and then you go like over like as if you're slashing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to here,
And
then maybe you go back to stab me, and I've just jammed it. Now from here I go, all right, what's this position? Oh, it's a straw.
Yeah, washing the hands.
Bang, bang, bang. Oh, I can split and just keep going like.
Okay.
But like, yeah, same thing. Like if I go roll, it goes here. Maybe I come back, and then maybe they do almost like come down, and you go, oh shit, and then go, oh, I know Pluma. Bang, feed it through. Exactly.
Once
It
you're
just
in.
keeps going.
Yeah.
And at any point, I go, oh, I've locked this. Now I'm really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still take that later. We should start putting the splits in.
Yeah.
I do it against a lot of the lower ranks, but we should be looking for it on each other as well. Well, we're not leaving it hanging out here. It's not like we're going slash. Because then I would snatch the
I'd
wrist.
have to get behind or down the side somehow.
Yeah, I feel like you got to jam it.
Yeah.
Once again, like I'm saying, I'm not trying to do this and catch this out here.
Well,
I'm trying to roll,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to jam it into the body, and then off these go, oh, I can do number 4 and step in. And then you're going to step back and unhook that, and I go, oh, I now need to turn it into number 5. Bang, coming in.
I don't
And then same if you disconnect, drive it. See here, I'm not going to go straight into an Estrella. I'm instead going to dive and pin it and see can I feed it through. It's only if it gets completely jammed to a stop almost. Like
I'm finding at the moment if I get close enough to, I don't like staying down too long.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to move in when you're outstretched and try to cut down your arm.
Yeah.
But as soon as we get like this and you haven't thrown,
Yeah.
I'm sort of backing out going, it's...
No, I get that as well.
Yeah,
Like,
but I need you to
I was
stretch.
going to say, mate, if I don't commit to an attack, it's really hard to enter.
Yeah.
So, and I know if you're waiting there, that if I do some big punch thing, that is the
I'll
green light
start
for it.
coming
And I'm doing
through.
the same thing. I'm going, come on, just commit, just do a stab at my neck, try and go for it. Can you just commit to a thing? But we're doing little whippy ones, and all these fakes are to mess with the timing of the other person.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just gift it to each other.
Oh,
we,
no.
we did it as a drill, and we timed it like getting it down, and we know how to do it well.
Yeah.
We know to follow up. We knew we were circling too much. We have to get more narrow on the way in. But it also showed how to set it up with the baiting. I'd rather set it up properly against trained people, and then I know then I can do it on trained, untrained, doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. Let's swap out to Dos Namos. Thank you. That was good. It's interesting, isn't it?